Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Ashes to Ashes. Last time on Ashes to Ashes, we had no more bullet. Yeah. So, there was a whole thing. Excuse me, I'm burping. Jeez. It's always after lunch when I do this show. They found a body in the river. They just happened to find a body in a river. Have you noticed, especially this season, that the cold opens have nothing to do with the plot? Like, they were chasing down some dude, and there was like a parade of cosplayers or something, and then, oh, we just happened to find a body. Oh well, doesn't matter. I mean, I guess a cold open doesn't have to. Anyway, so they found a body. Then there was a whole shebang until eventually they were suspecting this one dude who was, I mean, let's face it, he was very sus. Till eventually they realized it was the guy's dad, who it was an accident. Yeah. Gene started going off the deep end a little bit in terms of brutality and stuff. Ray and Chris kind of blew it. First was with telling the wife of the victim, and then Chris was blowing it with Shaz. And then the big thing of the episode was that Alex, they removed the bullet from her head in surgery, and it apparently went well, and things are looking up. However, because this is television, I imagine things are going to go south, and thus we have a third season, maybe. I don't know. There was also another call from Mr. Guy. I don't remember his name anymore. And he was like, oh, well, the operation might not work. And Alex was like, but it is working. So, I don't know. And I can hear my computer fan starting to kick up. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. I'm getting so terrible at recapping these episodes, but I don't know. It was good. But you know me. I get very low energy when it comes to this show. But like I've said, the past 4 episodes have been really, really good. We will not speak of the other episode. Or I guess episode 1 for that matter. I mean, but episode 1 was good. Anyway, it's the penultimate episode, so, at least of season 2. Penultimate episode of the penultimate season, I suppose. That's an interesting way of looking at it. So, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get plot or not? I kind of hope not, actually. I honestly, I prefer the one-off episodes. Anywho, let's not keep going with this excruciating intro. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this episode of Ashes to Ashes. Here we go.
You're going to be okay.
Yay! Oh! Good job, Alex.
Say hello to Mummy Bear.
Nuh.
Go on and say it.
Do you want a hand, mate?
Duh. Where the hell did that come from? Oh! It's a crazy angle. Oh, there's a dude in there.
Yeah, that's what I reckon. I mean, yeah, we got keep out signs all over the shop.
Is this like the British Hank Azaria?
Building down here, haven't we?
Hey, it's Viv's birthday.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for the dick cake.
Well, he's the linchpin.
I am living for this man's outfit.
Well, to let people know your real feelings about them, and as I
Ooh,
might not be
damn,
with you
hang on.
for very
I'm
much
about to start
longer,
living for Shaz's dress.
I just bon voyage.
Bon voyage. You have no idea if you're actually getting out, but bon voyage. There you go. Oh yeah. Definitely living for Shaz's dress.
You're a lucky boy.
I know.
Yeah. Have you seen that dress?
No, that's the top table gun.
It's traditionally reserved for the parents of the bride and groom.
Well, I'm a damn sight more of a father to this lad and her.
Nuh.
Father, mother, brother, uncle, highly respected elder. Family, eh? Hey, do love a wedding.
Duh.
I need a drink.
Oh, Gov. Nope. Still here. Wow. So she just has to wake up every day and wonder.
Come on!
Nuh.
The bullet's out! It's bloody out! It's time to go home.
She's impatient.
PC Summers. Hello, Alex.
This fine upstanding young clod
Oh.
with an uncanny sense of timing.
Huh.
My office.
It's him as a young man. Yeah, he is... I guess he is considerably older than Alex was. Is she gonna, like, go question him or something?
What the hell are you doing?
Ooh.
What are you doing here? Do you know me?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I mean,
Look, I don't know what you mean.
I get what she's thinking, but I don't think he knows.
Not much. Hello, mate.
Ooh! He took a hit! Ooh! Good job! Huh. That was really good.
Did not kill.
Several people were looking for Mr. Hugh, Charles. And it turned out Mike Roach was quite popular too.
Nah.
5 or 6 had chronic asthma and
Oh, God, sorry, Shaz. What are people like?
there was one caller though, wouldn't leave his name. Just said he wanted to meet you. There's the details.
Right, thanks.
Thank you, Shaz. We're sorry. Nah, there he is.
It was you who left the message.
What message?
Someone left a message to meet them.
Oh no, wait, that's the younger one.
Okay.
Good evening.
Oh shit!
Martin Summers. Nice to meet you.
Well, time didn't explode, so there's a start.
What? You expected us to disappear?
Kinda.
Puff of smoke? Matter meets antimatter? Time imploding on itself, that sort of thing?
I did kinda think that.
You.
Oh my god, we're just gonna tell him. Okay.
You can't do this. I mean, you can't change history.
Really?
No.
I don't think you're right there, sweetheart.
Oh, my God.
See?
What the hell?
Why be good? Now look at you.
Oh shit.
Man's dead. Gun that killed him is in your hand. Complicates things rather, doesn't it?
Oh, and he's wearing gloves.
Sort this mess out, Alex. Can't go home until you do. Bye now.
Well, my mind is broken. Oh gee, this seems familiar. I mean, okay, this is... Oh. I mean, I don't know fully what is going on, but obviously... Like, what do we do? What's happening? Well, how do we move forward? What's the point? Why? I don't know. Why is he doing this? Oh. Last season shit.
About the bomb, you could have saved me. No, you can't change history. Really? Yes, I tried so.
I mean, yeah, it's a change in history now.
PC Summers, you said it was only CID. Get hold of him now.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
2300 hours. Police Constable Summers. Devious little bastard. And the worst thing is, you were right.
Not...
Possible, it can't be Summers.
It's not PC Summers.
It can't be Summers, either of them.
Either.
You're there, aren't you? You're in hospital.
God, these zoom-ins are really weird.
Then why won't you let me go home?
He needs help.
I should have saved you, and I didn't. And now I don't know how to get home.
You'll find a way.
Will I?
Because you have to. Because you're a mother too.
Well, it's interesting. Try to find a way to beat him.
Someone in our station told him. Probably the same bastard that stole the note. Someone in CID, someone on my team.
Summers. Looking for who it is.
That's okay, I can wait.
Well, you know it's not Shaz. I don't think Chris is smart enough for that.
Got a file, physical evidence that could nail Lafferty, but I can't keep it here, not at the moment. It's in a safety deposit box on Talbot Street, box number 116.
Why me?
I need somebody I can trust, absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
he's playing all of them.
14.
Don't write it down.
Don't like secrets, Gav.
No, nobody does.
I mean, it can't be her. She's too pure.
Not even Ray.
Not even Ray.
It can't be Chris. He's too stupid.
Me, boss.
He's pure stupid, you know.
Not a chance. No way. What's wrong with the top hat? Oh, look at Dick. That's what's wrong with
It's not Ray because he's too
not wearing a top hat and
Ray.
sitting your agent.
Chaz knows that I borrowed the money.
You better watch what you're saying, Ray.
Oh, damn.
The funny handshake brigade. Well, aren't you?
Yeah, he is.
What's that got to do with anything?
No.
What?
You rub my back, I rub yours.
Oh, they all know.
Who's back you been rubbing, Ray?
I could ask you the same question.
I beg your pardon.
Take that
You
back.
don't know her. She's in and out the evidence room every 2 minutes. Who knows what she'd do for a quick thrill?
Ooh.
Why don't you get back to where you come from?
Oh, damn. Now it's a 3-man fight. So it's Ray. Shit. It wasn't Ray. Chris.
Right, go.
Wait, but the thing... I thought it was Ray.
The number of which someone passed on to Michael Lafferty. The number 112.
Oh. It was a different place than the
116.
one he said to Ray. Huh. So,
Sorry.
after 4 seasons, he's going...
I'm so sorry.
We're doing a turncoat.
How did it start? Was it the engagement ring? Is that who you paid for it?
It was just a loan.
Who from?
It was a bloke Ray knew. He said he couldn't help me, but he pointed me to someone who could. No problem. Pay me back when you can.
How much?
500.
What did he ask you to do?
Lose a file. Prison transfer file.
Whose file?
Kevin Hales.
Kevin Hales' file.
Huh.
I didn't know it'd be so important.
No, you see, but if we'd known where Kevin Hales was being held, we could have got to him before Mac did. Before he was murdered, Chris. You told Mac that we'd arrested Jarvis.
A nonce.
I'll go along with it. And I'll find out who's doing this. Who's making me. And I'll go to the Gov. And I'll tell him. And he'll make it stop.
Oh, shit.
Lose a file. Shred a file. Move this record. Fill in the wrong address. Not that phone number, this one. And the more envelopes got pushed through my door, the more I couldn't stop. I was in deep, boss.
Oh, shit.
In deep.
So it's not traitor
The
under
note in the
duress.
evidence room, and you gave them Thomas's name.
And he ends up in intensive care.
I'm so sorry, Cole. I am
Damn.
so sorry. I was supposed to get rid of it. I was supposed to shred it, burn it. But I knew this was something else. Something different.
Where is it?
Lafferty was prepared to kill for. Well, that'd do it.
Nah.
Mum, phone number. I got that address for you.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. I mean, at the very least, it's not he's actually turned on them. It's more of he was coerced into doing it. Oh shit, is this like every fucking case? Is this just where he lives?
I wish to offer my resignation from the force with immediate effect.
No.
What?
No, you don't get off that easy.
I
want you to stay a copper. And know every second of every minute of every day the true depth of your full betrayal of the Force. Of Shaz. Ray. Yourself. Jail isn't your sentence, Chris.
Nah.
I am.
Oh shit. I am your sentence. No jail time. Community service. Oh no, that guy. Oh, and this guy. And mustache.
Just want you.
That is like the saddest shit I've ever seen. Damn. Fucking bringing out all the acting today. Jiminy.
Now you need a drink.
I think you need a drink.
You and me, Bolly. You and me.
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how far we were. Cool. I mean, I guess they got him. That. Okay. You know what this reminds me of? I guess we kind of had a moment like this, didn't we, in Life on Mars, where it was the whole thing about the guy that died, and then you realize that it was Ray. Ray like injected him with cocaine, and he ended up dying, and then he was demoted down to detective constable. Yeah, shit, it is like that. Okay. Wow, I was not expecting it to end. I thought I could have sworn we had another 10 minutes or so. Which is not something I normally say about these episodes. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna go take a piss, and then I'm gonna formulate thoughts, and then try to come back and talk about this, but... That dude's name is Dragon? That's fucking metal. Alright. I'm gonna go take a piss, and I'll come right back. It feels like the episode didn't finish. Let's start there. But it did. It almost, I don't know, it almost feels like a part one. Like, I guess mainly because of the whole stuff with Summers. Because A, none of that was explained, and B, none of that was really resolved with Summers. But it may be next episode. So I'm kind of left here sitting. I'm kind of left here just sort of like, well, that stopped. Like, it doesn't feel like the episode ended. It just feels like it stopped. I mean, I guess the main thing... I mean, it was Lafferty. I mean, yeah, I guess because... Maybe because they didn't show him being arrested, that's why it feels, like, incomplete. Because I guess that's not the point. The point was Chris. So, okay, but the thing, though, like, okay, I understand everything about Chris. Like, everything that was happening with Chris, you know, it's not that it's that, yes, he was a bent cop, but it's not that he specifically wanted to be. I mean, it's just that he did a little bit, but then he got in over his head. That's basically the thing, you know? So, and, you know, when I say, like, oh, well, Chris is too stupid to be a traitor, I mean, it's not really that, but it's that he was... They easily manipulated him, you know? So I understand everything with that. I guess the main thing that I feel like is just not resolved in this episode, and it's not, is everything with Summers. And I guess because I'm trying to wrap my head around that, that's why I don't want to say like I'm losing it on this episode, but it's just like it's an unresolved thing. I guess that's just that. It's just an unresolved thing left in my head. Yeah. I mean, and there's maybe the slight problem that I didn't write down a lot of notes this time around. And half of these notes are about Martin Summers, but I can't feasibly talk about that because we still don't know enough, you know? Because, okay, at the very least, it sounds like he was connected. He was the man on the phone with Chris. Because, I mean, they traced the address, and that's where he lives, you know? But other than that, like, why is he doing it? Why did he make Chris do it? What is Operation Rose? Why is he so keen on Alex? Why? How did he just kill himself? He literally killed his younger self and changed history. Which, you can change history. After 4 seasons of this stuff, you can change history, you know? We had that problem in Life on Mars that, you know... In Life on Mars, mainly in Season 1, like... Sam tried to change history with his dad. It didn't work. I can't remember off the top of my head if there was something in Season 2 specifically about Sam. But then, last season, you know, Alex couldn't save her parents. That was the sort of conclusion we came to, is that you can't change history. And now he just walked over and shot his younger self, and that's just that. And he's still alive, so I guess maybe that's... Again, I don't want to say that's a problem with the episode, but it makes the episode feel like a part 1. Only because I can't understand the stuff with Martin Summers, but I'm not supposed to understand it yet. This is all still build up for what presumably will be next episode in the season finale. We'll get more explanations about him. The closest we get is that he seems to also be in a coma in the hospital where Alex is. So, but other than that, I mean, this is a tough one to comment on, honestly. Like, I can't... I don't know. It's difficult. It was good. Let me put it out there. that this was good. It was very interesting. But I don't fully understand it. But I'm not supposed to fully understand it, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. This is... Because I'm just looking at my notes, and I'm just sort of sitting here like, what is there to say? You know? Like, everything, like, okay, he can change time. He killed his younger self. He needs help. He said that. He needs help. But what does he need help with? By his own admission, he wants to be here. But there's something... Obviously, there's something he needs Alex's help. Which, to a degree, should mean that Alex has some sort of sway over him. You would think. I mean, there should be... I guess Alex just doesn't realize this yet. I don't know if this is how they'll write this, but there should honestly be a sort of power struggle between the two of them. Because, I mean, he's trying to basically break her so that she will help him. But she could hold out, and if she does hold out, then he should start falling in line because he is the one who needs her. Again, it definitely feels like it's risky, but it is possible to just naturally wake up from this coma or whatever. But with him, you have a guaranteed chance. You're guaranteed to wake up, you know? But what does he need help for? I don't know. I can't even imagine what he could possibly need help with. But he does need it. So, honestly, it's almost frustrating that it's like I can't speculate because we don't know enough about him to even speculate why he does what he does, what's his purpose. I mean, he was the one who was using Chris. But why and how? And Chris was the traitor, and it started with the engagement ring. He needed money borrowed, and then, I mean, from there, it just spiraled, basically. You know, there was leaving out the file about Kevin Hales, and then alerting Mac about Jarvis. And it just kept going until today. He took the poem, but it wasn't even... But, I mean, the one slightly good thing is that he didn't destroy the poem, which is how they... I guess that's how they got Lafferty. Yeah, Lafferty's incredibly minor in this story right now, but I mean, and then they did get him. We didn't see him being arrested. I guess that's why the ending just sort of caught me off guard, you know? But yeah, that's it. Is that Chris just got in too deep, and he thought that eventually he would tell Hunt, and then he'd make it go away, but he never did. And I did like at the end when Jean says, you know, at the end, you're not getting off so easily, you know, you are going to remain a cop, and that's your punishment, you know? You'll remain a cop knowing that you betrayed us and Shaz and Ray. And that, I like that, you know? Kind of reminds me of in Captain America Civil War when Black Panther's like, the living are not done with you yet. You know? Or, what am I thinking of? You get out of it by the simple trick of dying. That's right, Count of Monte Cristo. That's what I'm also thinking. In one of the movie versions, after a sword fight with Mondego, which does not happen in the book. If any of you have ever seen any Count of Monte Cristo things. There's no sword fight with Mondego in the book, just so you know. Nobody cares. But I think it's the 70s version, actually, where the Count, after he beats Mondego, he says, "You're not going to get out of this by the simple trick of dying. You will serve your sentence in this world before you go to hell." And to maybe a less drastic extent than that, it's like, no, you're not going to just walk away from the force. You're not going to be arrested. You're going to remain a cop, and that's going to be your sentence. And that makes sense. And I like that. And then, he goes out there and just everyone walks away from him. Absolutely everyone. And it's so difficult when he says, I just want you, Shaz. And it's to hear, it's like, I did this for you. Like, that's tough, man. But the rest of this episode, I can't feasibly talk about it because it's to do with Martin Summers, and we just don't understand him yet. So, I don't know. I feel weird. Because I honestly, that's it. We're done with the discussion, I suppose. But boy, I kind of feel like I'm letting you guys down on this one. We're kind of getting a skimpy discussion going, but everything with Martin Summers, I can't feasibly talk about until we see what happens with him, because I don't understand him, but we're not supposed to understand him. But I can't even speculate on it. So I don't know. We're just going to have to see next episode. This was a good episode. I did enjoy it. A very, emotional episode, just with everything with Chris, And it was good, it was emotional, and it was confusing, but in a proper confusing, Like, we're not supposed to understand Martin Summers right now, but because that takes up a bulk of, why things are happening in this episode, you kind of sit here and it's like, well, I can't fully talk about everything because we just don't know. We'll get more information, I assume, in the next episode. So, I don't know. I hope this wasn't a disappointing discussion or anything, but I've basically just got nothing else. So, we'll have to see next episode how this will resolve. And then what the hell happens in Season 3? I don't know. I have no idea. But that is basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Ashes to Ashes reactions, as well as another playlist for all of my Life on Mars reactions. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.